I am Obafemi Ayomide from the Department of Religious and Cultural Studies, Faculty of Humanities, University of Port Harcourt. By state, I am from Ondo State. I am vying for the position of Chief Judge in this forthcoming Student Union election. The Chief Judge is a person that will preside over the meeting at the judiciary level. The functions of the Chief Judge is to inaugurate the judges or the barrister at the Student Union level. Now, why am I vying for this post? Now, when we look at the present day Nigerian universities, the issue of social stratum or social stratification is being used by some persons in the school. Now, to start with, one of my main objectives or my main aims for vying for this post is equity and incorruptibility in the distribution of justice. I commit myself to elimination of stratification in the distribution of justice. Social stratification is inevitable in the society, likewise school environment, whereby people determines the quality of justice you get. Now, to eradicate this is one of my main objectives. Secondly, a judiciary that protects and promotes the interest and welfare of the students, but promotes the rule of law and the collective interest. That is, I commit myself to promoting and protecting your interest as your Chief Judge. Now, if I am elected as a Chief Judge, I will work to re-engineer the profession to a new paradigm built on sound professional values that will guarantee decent living standard and advancement for you all. We will work to bequeath a legal profession that you all will proudly inherit. Let us join hands and minds in bridging gap to build a strong and braver judiciary together. Thirdly, equity and incorruptibility in the distribution of justice. I commit myself to elimination of stratification in the distribution of justice. Social stratification is inevitable in the society, likewise school environment, whereby people determines the quality of justice you get. Eradication of this social stratification or social differences is therefore my main objectives. My vision as a Chief Judge is to revitalize the judiciary arm of student unionism in the University of Port Harcourt into a brave new judiciary driven by the knowledge and skills of its members as a vital agent for the union transformation and safeguarding the interests of its members. However, my mission as a Chief Judge is the regulation, the re-engineering and representative of students' interests. In a nutshell, the legal profession in student unionism must reinvent itself to regain the trust of Nigerian students. I, Obafemi Ayomide, offer myself to lead this quest, working jointly with all our members to march towards a brave new judiciary, a fearless independent judiciary built on the timeless value of integrity and honor and service for which the profession is known. I thank you very much indeed for this opportunity. I am very proud of everything we have accomplished so far together in this journey. In a nutshell, I will be glad if I emerge as the Chief Judge in the University of Port Harcourt. I am here to serve you all as one of you that has involved himself in the student unionism. By the special grace of God, I have served in so many capacities in the student unionism. I have served as the Ondo State PRO, I have served as the Yoruba Secretary in the University of Port Harcourt, I have served in the Committee of Welfare at the Student Unionism, and I have served as a committee member in the Niger Delta Student Unionism, and I was once a course rep in the Faculty of Humanities in the University of Port Harcourt. Thank you so much. Your vote surely counts, and I'll be glad if you can vote for me as your Chief Judge, Obafemi Ayomide. Thank you so much. I love you. Aluta continua Victoria Asata.